Hi Warham fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And
It's the V-Man.
it's our old
It's Vic.
boy. Look at him.
Hello everyone, I've got my eye on you.
We don't know why he keeps closing that one, but he does. It's just the way he rolls. He put a quiff over the top of it the other day, which was quite cute. And I keep asking him if he wants a little wee pirate patch, which he does, but I haven't quite worked that one out yet.
No, it's right, yeah.
So we're thinking about that, aren't we, mate?
We are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute. I love you so much. I
Aww.
do. Right, so you're going to tell everybody what this is.
Right, this week, this month's even, today's even, is, you tell them, Vic, because it's much easier. You know, I go, oh, by the sniff and the taste of it, and a look, you had a peek, did you?
Did you peek?
Was it classic click rate, is it? Yeah? Oh, that'd be the one from September this year, would it? Yeah? Is there a lot of good stuff in there?
Oh, I love it when he talks to you because his little mouth mumbles around. Right, so we have got a classic click crate.
Yeah. This box is from the UK, from Comic Warehouse. It's $21.99 plus $3.99 postage to the UK. So it's £25.98.
Yeah.
And you usually get about 5 items in here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Firefly Qubits.
So you've got a little wee mystery one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Come then, Vic, you can help.
These sort of things are usually about a £5, aren't they?
Yes.
These bits, yeah.
Yeah, they are usually.
Oh.
Clear bag. No messing around.
No.
Oh, it's actually a little bag as well. You can reuse that. I like that.
Oh, right.
Oh, dear. Oh, look at her ears.
Firefly, yeah.
My ears are cuter.
Don't know much about Firefly, to be honest with you. We've never watched a TV series. You've got it over there. We've never watched a TV series. We watched a film once, Serenity.
Yeah, so...
I know that it was the bit that Joss Whedon did before Buffy.
But yeah,
and the Fox kept moving it around in the schedule and actually played them out a bit, out of sequence.
So yeah, you have this one. Now, it hasn't got a thing in it saying whether it's rare or what there is to collect, because obviously it's all on the back.
Ones on the back there.
So, yeah, we've got the bottom row, this side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so about £5 for that.
Now, there you go.
Oh.
There is another one of those boxes in there, which is quite unusual for Click Crate. Yeah, I saw it when I was getting this one out. It's quite unusual for Click Crate to do that.
That'd be fun. All right. He goes on there.
Right. The light doesn't bother him at all because although he
can't see,
if they've got red eyes, they can be quite sensitive to the light.
Yeah. But he's also blind.
He is blind and he goes purely by scent. So,
and that is the other woman.
This is the one we've got next to it, actually.
That's the other woman.
Are you having a look? It is. It's the one right next to her.
Yeah.
And, oh, look at her hair. She's fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, is it just me, though? But their legs, they look like they've been riding an horse too long. You know, they're sort of like bow-legged, really. But I've got to say, they're pretty cool. You like them, don't you, Vic?
Yeah.
What do you think of her?
So, yeah, for the two of them, we'd say £10. Because they're usually sort of bits £5 each. Blind boxes.
And I like the fact they're actually using bags. You obviously wouldn't use it for foodstuffs and such necessarily. No. Thank you. Who on camera? I don't know. We're not that sort of channel, love.
No, that's right.
Right, so
we get demonetised if we got any money for it.
This is it. Don't do it for the money. I do it for the conversation. Right, so guys, we're going to have to ball him.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean I sort of fold him into a ball and roll him away.
No.
It means he goes in his ball, and he actually is pretty darn good at getting himself around because obviously it all smells of hamsters in here. Not that hamsters smell, well, apart from being a cookie.
Yeah. Right.
Sookie smelling like a rabbit.
So we shall put them on the ball. See you later, guys. Eyes off for a run around.
I want to run.
That's how I roll. Hi, guys.
Right, so he's often pondering around. So.
Well, so we normally get 5 items. I wonder if that would count as. Oh God.
Well, it's Harry Potter something.
It is, yeah.
Because it's Gryffindor.
Yeah. On then.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that is ugly.
Harry Potter has green hair and an egg-shaped head.
Yeah, he looks more brown on it, but he looks really green on the camera.
He looks really green in real life. I like the fact that it's got a doodah though.
Oh yeah, it's got a scar.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just got his grey bits underneath, and he's got a little wand look, and his Gryffindor scarf. Try me.
Tell me what?
He just made me ears fall off. Bear with a moment, people, and you will get the details right.
Right, go on then. Give him another squish.
Oh, that's a different one. Oh. I don't know how many there are, guys. Magical sounds, apparently.
Yeah.
They're non-replaceable batteries.
All right.
So once they're done, they're done. And it's obviously Harry Potter, which I really didn't need to read. And then they come with X amount of warning labels because if you don't write it on there, even if it's obvious, people will sue.
Yeah.
Sad, really. Comforts of... Oh, right. Conforms to the safety requirements. So, that's all right then. Now...
What's your round? About a £5?
I wouldn't pay tuppence, and I love Harry Potter. But no, it's probably more than that, but I'll go with 5 because I can't believe anybody really would pay that amount.
It's got Harry Potter's name on it, so it's going to be worth
I love Harry Potter, and I've had other doll ones like this, and I love his face, actually. I love the detail in his face.
Yeah.
And the body's not too bad. But it's this that I have the issue with, guys. It's awful. I mean, that and the fact for some reason they've given him an egg-shaped head. I mean, this looks like an egg cosy. But yeah, it's such a shame because his face is really good. I don't even mind the fact that his ears are a little bit peculiar because his face is actually pretty good. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm not feeling it, guys, and I don't often say that. I mean, it's Harry Potter, so that's a positive, but I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't. And I'm not talking about Clip Crate, I'm talking about the people that actually
made it,
this bit. They say go for that lovely detail on the face and then do that is just insulting. Right, so there's Harry Potter. So yeah, did we say about how much about?
Yeah, we went on
these?
£5
We went
didn't we?
£5, didn't we? Cause
£5 each, because that's usually what blind boxes are.
If you're lucky these days, they're going up, aren't they?
Oh, fleece. It's not Star Wars. Star Wars would have been red.
Written on it.
Star Wars would have been red. Mortal Kombat or something.
Right.
It looks like a fleece. It looks pretty thin for a fleece, but it looks...
Well, not necessarily. I mean, some fleeces are thinner than others. I don't mind personally because I get hot quite easily. So. Oh, it's quite thin, but it's also... Okay then.
Do you want me to...
Right, so guys, we don't actually... I'm not entirely sure what this is, if I'm honest. It's not. I don't think it's a towel.
Well, if I go over there...
Yep.
And you take this...
Right,
so we'll
guys...
find out what it is.
Let's see what we got. Right, guys, so...
It's the Firefly ship.
It is the Firefly ship. We weren't sure, and then we saw it in the corner there.
Well, I recognise we used to sell key rings.
This is true.
Yeah.
But it's not a fleece.
It's not. It's like a fleece.
But it's not. It's not soft enough either to be a fleece.
It's not quite a towel either.
No, it's really it's almost like flannel material.
Yeah. I think
That's one hell of a face cloth, isn't it?
I think you'll probably find it is a towel actually.
It's got to be, hasn't it? The shape of it and everything. It's got to be.
Beach towel, isn't it, or something? Or just towel, yeah.
I mean, do I love it? No. It's not our cup of tea. Is it a good quality item? Yes, it is good quality. Yeah. But yeah, I find it quite confusing. That isn't necessarily a bad thing all the time. But yeah. Right, guys. So we haven't put it back in the packaging yet, which I will do because it'll be one that'll be going for our sale bits.
Yeah.
We think 10.
Probably a tenner, yeah.
Because, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's got to be a towel.
It's a good quality towel, but it's sort of like, it's one of those ones where it's sort of got a sort of silkiness to it and bits like that.
Beach towels, don't they?
Yeah, it is probably more of a beach towel rather than a properly drying yourself jobby. But yeah, I mean, it'd work anyway. But yeah, it's just not to our cup of tea.
No.
Now, bearing in mind, with click crates, you never know what you're going to get. You know it's going to be quality. You know it's going to be something from different franchises and things like that. I'm never disappointed, even if it's not our cup of tea, because we just sell it.
Yeah.
And then that goes towards buying
other bits.
In
fact, we've got the one coming up the end of this month now. Should be going out.
Yeah. Mega
Crate 10, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, you got that as early birthday sort of bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a big one coming. But as I say, with click crates, I think, you know, it's still worth it. It's still worth the mystery, because sometimes they bring out stuff and you sort of think, how can I live without that? Okay.
There's another Q fig one, because it's QM. Full Metal Alchemist. All right.
Brotherhood. Transmutation circle doormat.
Well, I know about Full Metal Alchemist in a sort of way, because we used to sell different anime stuff in the shop as well.
I'm going to have to open
which was quite popular with it. But Full Metal Alchemist, he had a pentagram, his purple pentagram in one of his eyes. One of the guys did.
Crumbs, Penfold.
What is it?
Doormat, I think.
Oh, doormat.
Or a mat, anyway. It's round, though, apparently. It's circular.
All right.
So I'm getting it out, because I want to see it.
Yeah.
You see?
I want to see it as well.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not very thick, the doormat, but it looks quite...
Yeah, but you don't necessarily need to use it as a doormat. Depending on the size of it, you could use it as a mat anywhere, really, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry about that, but I needed to... Oof.
Oh, no, it's got rubber bit on it.
That's nice, isn't it? That has. It's got a proper rubber
back.
That's very good, so it won't slide on it. Oh, that is lovely.
Right, if you hold it up.
I'm trying. Hang on. There we go. Is that all right?
That's nice, actually.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd waste it as a doormat particularly. I quite like that though. That'd look.
No, but the rubber back could be quite good as a bath mat.
I say I'm not entirely sure we could use it as a bath mat in our bathroom, but to be honest, you could just use it as a mat anywhere, really, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But that is really nice. That'd be a keep jobby anyway.
Yeah.
How much do you think something like that's worth? I mean, the flashier doormat ones, that like the more hardened ones, and you get them in like Harry Potter and all sorts of ones like that, are about £12-15, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'd probably
go about 12.
Yeah, I'd say 12. That's what I was thinking as well. Because at the end of the day, oh, for heaven's sake, those ears haven't fallen off once today. They've fallen off twice. Because I haven't pinned them in or anything. Shouldn't really have to. I think I've got one of those shaped heads personally. Look, I've got the Firefly girls going all over the show. I've got a bath mat that now looks bath mat.
Looks like a tent.
That looks like a tent. All I need is a garden now for the hamsters, and they've got their own little tent. But yeah,
it's quite cute. Cute big company sort of bit.
That is nice. It is.
You got the Firefly one. The Firefly bath would have been that as well. That is.
Right, so I put that in the middle of the bath mat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, and we've got one more item in
good.
here.
And
you were saying about Q-Fig.
Boxes are meant to be opened. A scorpion, get over here. The other month we had Sub-Zero.
We did. Right.
Fatality.
I don't actually mind them doing this because at the end of the day, I mean, they went through an alien phase.
Yeah. I quite like the Mortal Kombat ones anyway, because it sort of goes back on it, and like you got.
I want the Shaolin one, the one that's got the ear buns. The
Chun-Li.
Yeah, that one.
She's Street Fighter.
Oh, okay then. I'm really good at this. I don't know. I haven't got any pictures to go by because there isn't actually anything.
No.
I mean,
it's pretty much the same as the other one.
It is, yeah. So let's have a look.
Mortal Kombat.
I get confused between things. This is the biggest problem, you see. I get confused and then we all end up picklety. Ooh. Right. So.
Oh, look. Oh, he's got his throwing bit as well coming out.
Oh, nice.
They throw out, catch him, and get over here, and pull him across.
I love the fire as well.
Yeah.
So he started off with the bag because that's just the way it's gone.
Yeah.
It's very good. There's some white powder that's on there. It's coming off. It's come off though. So, but yeah. That is brilliantly done.
Yeah. And as I said before, like the bit I love about the Q-Figs is they're in middle of action pose.
Yes.
They're not just standing there like a lot of bits. They're in the middle of doing something.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like ones that just stand there as well. This just makes them a touch different.
Yeah.
And it's just a really nice idea. I mean,
if I remember correctly, Sub-Zero would be facing him. So you could put them opposite each other.
That'd look quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's do a bit of a roundup. We've got...
the Q-Figs, we normally say 20 quid.
Don't we? Yeah. Right, so... We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. I think that was everything. Yeah. 6 items. Now, we've got 3 items that are Firefly. Yeah. We've got one that's Harry Potter, one that's Full Metal Alchemist, and one that's Mortal Kombat. It's not a bad mix. I really don't mind that. No. I'm going to blow your mind with this one though. My least favourite item is the one that by rights should be my favourite.
It is ugly.
He's not ugly. He's got a really nice face. He really has got a nice face, and the body isn't too bad at all. And bits like that. The one's a bit naff, but at the end of the day, it's not bad. It's this hair that I have issue with.
Yeah.
And the fact that for some reason they seem to think Daniel Radcliffe is really big-headed, and I don't believe any of them are.
No, when we saw their outfits, they're miniatures. Right. So we're going to go off now.
Yeah.
Watch a spinning hamster, and we'll come back with how much we found out they are.
Right, guys.
Yeah. So, right, all of our ones added up together, we reckoned £57 worth.
So our
from-
guesstimate's £57. And
from a-
remember, guys, you can always have a go at this yourself. Is
Yep.
guessing what you think it's going to cost.
Yeah, that was from a £26 box, so it's over double
Yeah.
what we ran. Right. Go for the Firefly ones. Firefly little ones. Cupids.
Yeah.
We said £10 for the two.
Yep.
£8 for the two. So it was £4 each from Beyond Toys.
It's fair enough, isn't
So
it?
pretty close.
This is it.
Right. Harry Potter plush.
Oh dear.
£5 we reckoned. Right.
It's going to be more than that.
It is more than that. The only place I can find it for sale is Walmart. It's American.
It's American.
Okay. Not including the postage. It's up for sale for $10. So that's £10. Well, it's on $11. It's on for. So it's about £10.
But then you'd have to pay God knows how much
Because they've actually sent
postage.
it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's the hair that spoils it. The rest of it isn't bad at all if you go like that.
Mm.
But it's the hair. What are they thinking? And it's green. Right.
Right. The Full Metal Alchemist mat.
Which is this lovely.
We were in £12. Cheapest I could find it was from Comic Warehouse, which strangely enough is where where you get the books from.
Yeah.
It's up for £22.
To lay 'em down. How much?
£22.
Still not a bad price. I mean, realistically, you're sort of trying to go against it with knowledge of doormats.
When it was on full
doormat.
price at QFig or Q whatever it is, you would have been looking about 35-40 quid.
Good grief. But it is rather large for a doormat. It is large. I mean, and I think it'd be wasted as that anyway. It's quite hard wearing, so it could look really good under a table or something.
Yeah. The Scorpion Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
We said £20.
Yep.
From Tekken, £14.
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, we tend to go 20 because
That's what they usually
that's
are.
what they usually are. They can go up and down from that point.
Yeah. And
obviously.
we've got the Firefly blanket or towel even.
Yep.
We reckon £10.
Yep.
That's on Comic Warehouse, the cheapest bit you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
Again, is a place that supplies this. And that's £16.
Yeah, it's a beach towel. I mean, they're not cheap beach towels anyway.
No.
So actually, that's not bad. And if it's
I
like
mean, we know from one before that. I mean, we Killstar ones. They're about 40 odd quid.
Mm.
They are so. Some beach towels are expensive.
Yes. I mean, it's like anything, isn't it? I mean, you'll pay it if you want it. If you want something that's that particular specific.
Yeah. So, with all their ones added together, what we found the cheapest, come to £70.
So that's not bad at all, is it, guys?
No.
Come on. I mean, at the end of the day, realistically, there's probably 2 items that we'll keep from this.
Yeah.
Which would be
Scorpio, and the mat.
the mat.
Yeah.
So the others will sell on, and it goes towards, as we said, buying bits.
Yeah.
For hobbies or what have you.
Yeah.
Right. So my favourite item is the mat. I love this.
Yeah.
I love the design of it. I love the colours.
I
love him.
I say
as
my
well,
favourite
but-
item is Scorpion.
Yeah.
'Cause he's got so much detail in him.
He is a close second, but it's just that just brings me joy. Least favourite for
Least
me
favourite is
was
Harry Potter.
Harry. What about you?
Yeah, it's Harry.
It's Harry again. I mean, it's amazing, really, when you consider, Harry Potter and Click Crate know how nuts I am. It isn't. It isn't. It's really good until you hit the hair.
It's what they get hold of cheap, and there's a reason why they got hold of it cheap.
Probably because they thought, I
mean, Walmart can sell them.
I mean, sometimes it's, to be fair, you know, they've got to make a profit as well.
That means
So
that
the
means
fact
nothing though.
that
You've probably
they-
got. I mean, we bought those ugly fairies before.
Oh yes, and they were people.
And
I'm telling you,
ugly
they were
birthstone fairies. They
awful.
flew off like anything.
Literally, I mean, you know, we wish we'd have bought more. But yeah, it's like anything. There's beauty to everybody, but I'm afraid this is just not going to hit my keep with my other Harry Potter bits. No offence, Craig, because at the end of the day, I quite like the fact that I love his face. It's the hair. The hair.
Yeah. As they say, like the bloke loved it. The guy didn't look too happy.
But yeah, he's. I say it's not. It's just that it's his hair, guys, and I'm not one of these people that say, "Oh, that person's hair looks awful." Say whatever you want to do with your own hair is your own business.
But I mean, that is. But
to put
it's
green.
It's
not a nice green either.
It's not, no.
I mean, if that was, I mean, to be fair, that green colouring looks perfectly nice, like on an army jumper.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I wouldn't have an issue with it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've got this tone in one of my pens.
Yeah.
But it's just that it just doesn't. It just spoils the detail that they've gone to with this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to stop going on about him now because, you know, I don't want to give the Dola complex, whatever way you look at it. You know, I'm sure he will go to a happy home when Darren puts him on eBay, or have you. Right, so you've heard our favourites, you've heard the prices, you've heard our least favourites in minute
Did you have a guess? Did you come close?
Yeah, this is what we want to know. What was
what were your favourites?
What's
your favourite one? What's your least favourite? Have you watched Firefly?
Yeah, it's one of those ones that I thought I should like, but I just didn't.
Yeah,
like, we just started.
We watched the film. The film was okay.
Doctor Who's recently. Christopher Eccleston, was it?
Yeah,
he was blooming good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I love David Tennant, but we've only just hit the bit where he's changed over, so we haven't actually done a proper episode with him yet.
No.
I did try watching back from
Peter Davison.
Peter Davison, who's actually the father-in-law of David Tennant, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it was a bit dated.
It was.
The old ones were.
I just thought, you know, at the end of the day, I'm probably
they were good when we were young.
The newer ones, and then if I want to go back and watch the older ones, then once I've got, you know, I can. But I've also been obsessed with Vera again lately.
Yeah.
So
but hopefully we should all be caught up by the time the one comes out this year.
That's right. Yeah.
The 60th anniversary.
That's true. That looks so good. The trailer for that looks so good. But I mean, I love detective bits and things like that. But I do have a soft spot for the supernatural and the sci-fi bits and things like that. I'm quite eclectic, but it's like when I am doing bits, and because we've had a lot going through our minds, I want to watch familiar because it's like putting on a comfy pair of slippers. Right, so guys, from all of us, our little family, be different, very merry on hoo-hoo, and mate, you're going in the box after this.